Can't catch this wave, can't catch this wave. Now with your do-rag on. One of these days I'm gonna be wait for. Took them chains off round my feet, put them back round my necklace. Work it till I can't sleep no more. With that money just worth my stress. I bet you knew that, though. I bet you knew that. Can't catch this wave.
You guys are watching Reality Debrief. I'm your host, Megan.
And I'm your host, Julia.
And we are going to get into episode 2 of The Bachelorette.
Yes! First things first, this is in honor of Braden. If you know Braden, he wore this interesting mangerie, like feather earrings. I mean, what are you rocking, Braden?
We tried to find exactly like your earrings like that.
But we struggled.
We couldn't find anything verbatim. My homegirl Megan, she actually bought me these. I mean, it's not a shameless plug of anybody, but
okay.
But she bought these. But
yeah.
we couldn't find the feathery
bought
things.
These myself from Macy's, y'all. Macy's.
Mm-hmm. But okay. Braden, fill us in, because I mean, this is what we got.
Yes.
So let's get into these episodes.
Yes. Okay. So the episode opened with the first date with Aaron B. Remember, he's our coin man. Yes. So Charity picks him up in a red, like, would it be a convertible?
It was a convertible.
Yes.
Drop top.
Hair
blowing in the wind.
Yes. So they are driving, and they land to where?
The Hollywood sign.
Yes. Yes. I think it was his first time. He said he didn't know you could go to the Hollywood sign.
And actually, you can't, really. So I think they had clearance. And this is why I know, fun fact, I've actually tried to hike there.
Okay.
And they're like, excuse me, ma'am, go back. And I was like, not me. Okay. And then we kept going. Like, ma'am, we still see you walking. You can't. I was like, not us. You can't see us. I'm blending in. Like, I'm blending in. You can't see. So you can't really do that.
Well, the producers of The Bachelorette, they
did
can.
That.
Yes,
they can
do that. So this brings us to really this question. What would be your ideal first date? So, like, before Megan tells us, I mean, how was the date with Aaron B? What else did they do?
Okay, so they had the car, which you mentioned. They go to the Hollywood sign.
Two things.
And then...
Okay, I gotta be level with you on this.
Okay.
This is a double-sided coin.
Oh, they went to the theater.
Oh, right.
And they had like champagne or food or drinks or whatever. And then they had an artist that sang. I was like, how do you have somebody pull out? And then there's like a whole singer doing a performance. They're dancing. It's like all intimate. I was like...
And Aaron opened up about therapy. And
I know.
We approve of men going to therapy, just so you know.
I know. As soon as I saw that part, I was like, Julia about to be like,
yes. I am such an advocate for therapy.
Yes, she is.
People know. So, Megan, what would be your ideal first date?
Okay, so an ideal first date for me is if you learn something about me. Like, if I realize that you take the time to, like, know the things that I like, my interests, and then you find something that's different and unique.
Yes.
Like, that's special to me.
I
agree.
It's
spontaneous. Like,
she took the word right out of my mouth.
Spontaneous. Like, I live for an adventure.
Yes.
I live for memories. So for me, I like to create memories with my partner. So it's like, we can talk about it and we got inside jokes. So we're out somewhere. It's like, oh, remember? Oh yeah, sorry. Y'all don't know that because y'all weren't there.
Right.
But it's like a memory that we can create.
Yeah.
That's what's special to me. And food. I love food. And I like nice food. I don't need to go to McDonald's and like supersize. No, you know, nothing offense to McDonald's or fast food. I don't like a chain restaurant either. So throwing that out there, like I don't like those.
Yeah.
I like, you know, a heart behind it. And you actually took some thought and planned it.
Right.
With intentions. So that's me. That's my first date. What about you?
My ideal first date is very similar. I need some spontaneity. I want there to be sentiment and thought behind it. So I think a surprise would be perfect.
Bam.
I remember someone surprised me and he took me to like this canoe or something and my hair went from like straight to like poofy. I was just like so embarrassed. But something that is just fun, memorable, like you gotta bring it in that spontaneity department, and something where we can definitely interact. The interaction I think is key, and yeah, like just be thoughtful with it.
Yeah.
You know, if you want to cook for me, take me to a cooking class, and take over
cooking class,
something, right? Just something.
And I think even what you mentioned, like where you guys can interact, like movies are not a great date when you're getting to know somebody,
right?
Because we can't talk. Like I'm not a talker during the movie theater. Like I'm gonna need you to and watch. You know, like we can react, we can laugh, we can scream or whatever, but movies are not a good first date.
Yeah.
So tidbit for those that are out there.
Wait for the movies for another date.
Yeah, movies are good for like when you're in a relationship, right? And y'all have been together, and that's like we're gonna go see a movie, but not as like a date to get to know somebody.
First date, I don't know.
Not a first date. Don't take me to movies. Yeah.
Now we are going to the next segment: Pink versus Green Team. Now remember, Dotan, I think it's Dotan. I think that's how he said. He read the card. And a few men got selected. A bunch of Caleb's got selected. Who else was on that list? Adrian was on that list.
Adrian was on the list.
I remember, I think, Aaron S. or someone, firefighter, was on that list.
They were on there.
So they were put on teams to play for Charity's Heart. Pink versus Green Team.
What are you looking for, Chick?
I am looking for someone who's going to surprise me today, but also someone who's going to display great sportsmanship.
Let's go, fellas, let's go.
One thing I noticed during this game was... actually were Adrian's ass shot. Yes.
And then the thing that I noticed was their Speedos.
Baby. You're not gonna win. Just give up. Just give up.
And this the thing, when they went to go change, girl, they have razors. I saw the little mirrors. They tucked them in there, and they're like, all right, tuck it in.
Okay.
And they had to put the little cups in. They had to put cups in to protect themselves.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Now, Brayden was the last person who was chosen, I remember. And Charity, I think she felt good that these men were just competitively playing for her.
Literally fighting.
Literally fighting. Yes.
It was like one of them old school, like, Greek days when they're, like, throwing.
Yeah. Pink versus Green Team.
I like that.
And now, the first date was with Aaron B. The second date was with Joey. Remember, he is Philly. He's the guy from Philly, moved to Hawaii.
I thought you were about to like sing that because you were like,
I know, right?
I was like, oh, she's still in her rapper mode.
Yes. So here's the thing. Whose jealousy did we see this episode? Brayden. Brayden. We'll talk about his jealousy in a second, but Charity broke the kiss record with Joey.
Kissing Charity feels amazing. She looks amazing. I feel like the luckiest guy ever. I'm just lost in the moment.
The longest kiss, like a 4-minute kiss.
And she surpassed it though, because they told them, they said, okay, you're done. But they kept going. I was like, okay, girl.
And Brayden, he called Charity's long kiss classless.
Say that 5 times fast.
Classless. Classless.
Yeah.
Okay, so there's nothing classless about her kiss. The producers put her up to this. She's on a show. You know you're competing with other guys, Brayden.
And it's something that they do on other seasons.
Right.
So it's not like she said, oh, I really want to do this. This is something I want to start. It's something that's already happened before. Right.
And you know what was interesting? As Spencer was watching the kiss, he said, oh, it was hard for me to see my two best friends kiss. Dude, you just met Charity and you don't even know Joey.
Yeah.
And then he also said,
I think if I get the opportunity to kiss Charity, she's gonna, maybe faint.
If Charity would have kissed him, she would have passed out from kissing him so long. Like Spencer.
Spencer face here.
Right. Anyone would pass out from kissing you, Spencer.
Yeah,
for
no,
a minute,
I'm not.
A minute, 2 seconds, 3 seconds.
I would have
1 second. I know. So, okay, what are your thoughts about Brayden's jealousy and threatening to leave?
But on Charity, there's certain boundaries that I feel like you don't cross. I packed my bags before the barbecue. And if I don't hear what I need to hear from her, then I'm just gonna get up and go home.
I think that Brayden was being too much. He was being very extra, and he was doing a lot in the room, like with the guys.
Right.
And it's like, if you're gonna pack up, he was like, yeah, I can't have a woman that I'm trying to pursue.
Yeah.
But it's like, first of all, like you said, if you knew that you were coming on this show, you know the things that are happening, and if you're gonna pack up,
Leave,
my dude,
right.
pack up
Deuces,
and go.
Yes.
Things I'm talking to Charity about tonight. You know, if I don't hear what I need to hear from her, then I'm just gonna get up and go home.
And the thing is, he said, quote, if I don't hear what I need to hear from her, I'm going to get up and go home. Dude, like, she has other men there for her, like, really there for her. I think Charity could care less if Brayden really left. But obviously, he decided to stay. He's full of air. He's full of drama. And it was interesting because I think he's one of the last people who was actually chosen.
Yeah, he was at the very end. But another thing I like about the kiss too, Joey said, I'm going to say something different. Because they said to talk about your first kiss, or not your first kiss, but talk about a kiss, either a bad kiss or a good kiss. And then he described, which I thought was creative. He said he was describing his kiss with her.
There is one kiss I do want to talk about.
That's okay.
Yeah, I'm waking up. I'm feeling good. It's a beautiful day, but I got nerves because there's this girl that she's the only thing on my mind. She's the only person I can think about, and she looks unbelievable. She's wearing a beautiful dress. It's got some sparkles on it, and all I can think about is how beautiful her smile is, how much she lights up the room. And the craziest thing is that kiss was the longest kiss in Bachelor history.
And how he was going to have that moment with her and how they were going to break the record. And speaking that into existence. And I mean, I remember we kind of talk about that. We'll get there later. But we were talking about that. It's like how we were saying your words can manifest certain things. So he was manifesting him actually being there to do the first kiss with her. So kudos, points for that.
Have you ever had a long kiss, girl?
Not a long.
Not like that.
I feel like it would be uncomfortably long. Like, I don't think I've had a kiss where it's been like, okay, we can stop. Because I feel like if it was, I'd be like, okay, we good.
I don't. That's like, that's show stuff. That's just weird. For someone to naturally kiss that long is like, weird.
I feel like after that, then you're progressing to other things.
Other things.
I was like, after that, I'm like, okay, what's happening next now?
Okay, now, Charity spent time with Doten. And he said his full name.
Paula Dutton, Abdul Razak Olubeko.
Okay.
Yes, represent. So it's like, okay, what more did we learn from him? We learned about his upbringing, where he came from. It was very he showed her, I think his passport.
It was a picture or something. It was a picture or passport of something
first thing
when he was younger.
Said he got when he came here.
I brought this card with me that I take with me everywhere. And this is my most cherished possession.
Look at this.
And so this is the card that I got when I came to this country when I was 4. And also you see the smartphone name.
I know. Help me.
So he was really opening up, and I really started to feel like, oh, I actually like this guy. I actually like Doten. What are your thoughts on him?
Yeah, I think it was good that he had a segment. I think especially because at the very end, he said he didn't have a chance.
Right.
So I almost feel like that was foreshadowing for this to actually happen. And kudos to him for opening up so that she can know a little bit more about him.
Thank you for sharing this. And now, I mean, I've already known there was so much like depth to you, but I just want to know more. Like, I'm genuinely intrigued, but like also I know like there's a level of like genuineness to you, and I really do appreciate you like starting off with like just stating your intentions for why you're here.
So, I mean, I'm team keep him on.
Right.
I don't see there's any reason to cut him now.
I'm glad she chose him.
I agree.
Chose him to stay.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah.
Thinking about who was chosen to stay, we're going to get into the chosen rose ceremony in a second. But before we do, we wanted to find out or talk about who's revealing who they really are. So Adrian revealed that he has a kid. Okay.
Oh, he did. Yeah, he did. He has I'm trying to remember, was it a son or
a son?
Or daughter?
It's a kid.
Yeah, he has a kid. He does have a young child too. I want to say she was young, or the kid is young.
Dalton, we see is opening up more, so we're starting to see his personality. We have Tanner, who Charity said is very sincere. Tanner is, remember, the
Terrible Towel from Pittsburgh.
So what do you think about Tanner, Megan? Any, like, strong feelings, or you just feel like he's...
I feel like he's good. I'm trying to remember some of the things that I thought about him, but yeah, I'm Team Tanner.
Okay.
Keep him around.
Right. Now, here's the thing. Some people, I think, in the cast, the men, they felt that Adrian should have stayed quiet instead of telling Charity what Brayden said. So, remember there was the comment, the classless comment, and Adrian did tell Charity that to her face.
So group date's over. Everybody comes back. And we talk about this kiss. Oh, she had this kiss for 4.5 minutes. Like, oh, that's classless. That's like, that's disrespectful to the guys. And I was just like...
Now, do you think Adrian should have brought up what Brayden said to Charity, or do you think he should have left it alone, stayed quiet?
I think it definitely was good for TV purposes.
Okay.
It's bringing the drama element. There needs to be the drama. And I mean, I feel like she does need to know who's there for her, who's there authentic. And if he felt like because he said classless.
Right.
Like, if this is someone who I'm pursuing, I would want to know if I was Charity. If someone is claiming they're there for me or anybody, and then they're calling me classless or saying these different things about me, I wouldn't want that. Like, I would want someone to tell me.
I agree.
So, yeah.
I would rather have someone be there and transparent than be there and just like, hush, hush. Oh, don't say anything. What good is that doing? No.
And then you're getting someone to, like, you could fall for them.
Right.
So now it's like I'm falling for somebody who is saying these negative things about me and then twisting their words when I'm actually with you and saying something different. So I would want to know.
So, Adrian, we think you did the right thing. You didn't need to stay quiet. Be transparent. All those other guys, just hush them out. Yeah. Now, The Chosen. Rose ceremony.
The Chosen.
Who received a rose? In order. Actually,
no. You said first.
The very first person to receive a rose was Dalton.
Yeah, and we decided we like him. We're going to keep him around.
Yes, he's a keeper.
He's a keeper.
Second person.
Oh, Tanner.
We like Tanner. Then Caleb B.
And then Warwick.
Third. Yes. Then Michael.
Then Sean.
Now, you know who was nervous? Brayden. So after Michael was chosen, after Sean was chosen, Xavier. Remember, Bionic. Those Bionic kids.
Them Bionic kids.
So, yeah, we like Xavier.
Yes.
We're still Team Xavier.
He didn't have any moments this episode, but we still like you, Xavier.
Right.
We still gonna keep you
So
around.
after Xavier,
we have Aaron S.
Yes, he's the firefighter. Then James was chosen. And
then even before that happened, I don't know, like we talked about this, or we didn't talk about this with y'all yet.
Okay.
But like Adrian and Brayden were standing side by side. And I thought that was so dramatic. I was okay. So you're seeing their facial expressions. You're seeing how they're reacting to everybody else being called. Because Brayden thought he was ready. Like he was going to get chosen. So did Adrian. So the drama was built.
They're basically like, who's going to get chosen first? Who's going to get chosen first?
Charity definitely has some tough decisions to make tonight, and I hope that she makes the right decision.
And so Adrian got chosen.
And then Brayden.
Yeah, the final rose was given to Brayden. So those who basically did not make the cut, who didn't get a rose, was Spencer. Bye, Spencer. I know, right? I'm surprised we didn't see any faces from him.
That's what I'm saying. We didn't see any faces, just him talking about his best friend kissing his girl and all that.
Right.
But yeah, we all knew. And I think that was definitely a producer plug because he was only there for 2 episodes.
See? Who's there to probably keep the ratings.
He was there for the ratings and dramatics. So Spencer. And now who's taking over? It's Brayden.
Yeah.
Brayden is the drama.
Brayden is so producers, I think, have a little bit of say.
They sprinkled in.
Right. And who they want to keep on the show. So our top picks are going to be different because the focus of this episode is different. We think that Joey's a top pick for episode 2. And we actually changed our minds. We're actually on the fence about Adrian. We don't know if he's a top pick.
I think we we should still keep him there.
Want to keep Adrian
Let's
as
keep
the
him
top
there.
pick? Okay.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be Joey 1, Adrian 2.
Okay.
And I would say Joey because I get that he's very genuine and sweet. I
That's
like
fair.
him.
That's fair.
Yeah.
I was just wondering, like, should Dalton be a top pick or should we? Give
I don't
it
know
to-
enough of him, but we
Okay.
saw more of Adrian.
So we should give it
So,
to Adrian because
yeah.
I am an honest person.
Yeah,
And I respect that about Adrian.
I do too.
So he's going to be our top pick.
Yep, top 2 picks today, Joey and Adrian.
Yes.
Now,
well
will
done.
it be the same next week?
Dun, dun, dun.
Dun, dun, dun.
Yes. All right. So we're going to leave you with some music as we head out. Make sure you stay nice and cool in this heat.
Yes.
Because we are sweating over here.
These lights.
I know.
These lights. I need
Catch this wave now with your do-rag on. One of these days I'm gonna be way far away, so low-key. And I don't give a damn what your mouth say. You fuck.
Thank you for watching Reality Debrief. Until next time.
Yes, and don't forget to click, like, and subscribe. Bye.
Catch this wave now with your do-rag on. One of these days I'm gonna be way far away, so low-key. And I don't give a damn what your mouth say. You fuck niggas still don't know me. And I don't wanna hear about your bread till you rich enough.